Is it kind of a competition between the big four to kind of see who elevates to be the best this year?
Oh, of course, this competition day in and day out. Every person wants to be on the field, but we excel in different parts of our game, so that makes us better as a whole. So not being able to really key in on one part of us and not having exploits at different parts of the field just makes us work a lot harder.
And then Talia's grown ever since he got here. What have you been impressed with him, and what do you see as the next step for him?
I feel like he just got that confidence where he knows he can exploit different parts of the game if he really just has to lock in and really do things the right way. And he's putting that work over the summertime, being in the playbook and just learning defenses, watching film. And I feel like he's taking that next step. Oh, I grew up watching guys like Julio and stuff like that. Now I've been with Coach Brew. I've started to watch more like Randy Moss and stuff like that. Just being able that was before my time and stuff like that. So I didn't really pay attention to it. A lot of the current guys, that's who I really watched. But taking a step back and now watching some of the older things and learning how the way they did things just really helped sharpen my game.
You talk about your relationship with the quarterback, and that's key every day you guys are on the same page. What you guys do during spring and summer to get
Just being able, being on the jugs after practice, getting extra reps, extra routes, and just being able to go through 7-on-7 with them in the summertime, just to learn everything and reteach my body how to do things and stuff like that. It just made us stronger together.
being on these preseason watch lists like sophomore? What do you think about that?
It's always a great thing. That's not really, my goal throughout the team. Is I'm worried about our team before anything. So just I appreciate the accolades and stuff like that, but it's I have to worry about my team before I get to that point.
What were the conversations like with Coach Loxley when you were deciding about coming back?
He was all for it, to be honest. He sat down, really told me this is your decision, stuff like that. But I really, as I said, this was bigger than me, and I really wanted to. I felt like I let my brothers down out there in that game, so I just felt like I had to do more. It was just more. I had to get out of it.
Did you talk with Talia when you were making that decision?
I feel like I talked to the quarterbacks and the receivers that day, and I had brought them all in. I felt like I let them down, so I told them that, and I'm going to put in the work, to get back to this point, and I'm not going to forget this day.
In terms of your injury rehab, how have you attacked that? And were you surprised that you've been able to make a quicker than expected recovery?
Just being able to work day in and day out. I haven't really went through anything like this. That was my first injury since I started playing the sport. So it's not really having to go through things and having to attack something so strongly. It's it made us, work harder as a unit because they seen I was really there for them, not just worried about myself. And I was really just trying to be a better person.
In terms of the mental side of an injury like that, were there people? How was that? And were there people that helped you along the way, just mentally?
My family, of course. First person I really got to talk to was my mom and everything. She really just kept me, to that point and really let me know that you're going to be back. Just put in the work and nothing's for certain. You're gonna be back to where you are.
I don't think anyone's ever asked you, but you were saying I'm coming back when you were all that, and now you're back. How does that feel as the season approaches?
I feel like I'm on
on
that track to really do what I said. To be honest, I feel like I'm coming back for a bigger purpose than myself, as I said, and it just really makes this season a lot more special.
Thanks, Dontay.
No problem.
Are you surprised at all that where you are with your rehab? Just basically being almost 100% better. Is there any surprise on your part?
I knew I'd get to this point, but yes, it's a little shocking with how fast it happened. I started feeling really good early on, and it just helped me work harder through the process. So being able to feel good in certain parts and just really work harder, it just got me to this point.
And as far as camp goes, have you discussed it all? Is it to kind of take it easy, just make sure you're ready for the first week of the season? What is kind of the plan as far as making sure you're ready for that first game?
Not to really not really going to do too much and stuff like that, but I am getting to that point where I have to, get back into my game, and I have to go through fall camp to, be ready for week one. So we have to take it short and easy, but to a sort. I have to be prepared, but still dialing down.
Dontay, you're from DC to be in the area. Why was it so important for you to stay there?
Not too many people know, but when I was around the time, picking schools and stuff like that, my dad kind of died. So it was like a really sort of a thing to like really stay close to home, and I really stay close to my mom. And Merlin was kind of like my first offer. So just being able to have them like early on, and they're right in the backyard, and I can do things that I wanted to do, like going to other schools and stuff like that, but I can really do it here at home. It's a really good thing.
What does it mean to walk out with Maryland across your chest every single game?
Just knowing I did it at home, not having to go anywhere else. Just know I put on from where I came from, and just being able to say like I really put in the work here.
That's really quick about the